Alright guys, today I'm not there, but I want to make sure that you understand and can get started by yourself on your patterns for your crazy hair day. You should have your pattern sheet. Remember, patterns are small and you can take your time. We still have several weeks to add these patterns. We have this week and we have part of next week. To start your patterns, you can do freeform. If you want to, you can just start adding your patterns. You can go all the way up. You can decide where you're going to stop. Would like you to go at least to the end of your name. You can continue all the way up to the edge of the paper if you would like to. Remember, patterns are small. They are interesting. They are not just squiggly lines. If I see a bunch of this or a bunch of this, that is not a pattern. Those are squiggly lines. Please don't do that. Freeform means that you just start patterns and you stop when you feel like it. Patterns are going on the outside of your letters, not on the inside, on the outside. We are doing this in black and white. We are doing this in regular pencil. However, if you're not sure how to freeform your pattern, you can make what is called a pattern lane, which is when you actually make yourself little homes for your pattern. You can do it in the middle of your name. You can do it on the outside of your name. I want you to have at least 5 different patterns in here. More would be nice, but at least 5. Can you make up your own? Yes. I did some irregular shapes here and shaded in a few of them. I did some little swirls. I did checkerboards. I did this nice diamond pattern with radiating lines on the outside of it. See, these diamonds are very easy to make. They're nice and small. They look interesting. And I put some darker spaces in there, which also looks interesting. Okay, pattern lanes, what those are, is when you actually draw yourself lanes for your pattern. Okay. Remember, you used your graphite paper. You have your name on there. You have your name across the whole entire thing first. Use your graphite paper. You have your name all the way across there first. I'm going to go ahead and put my name in just really quickly. A lot of you missed the step of retracing your name. If you didn't do that already, before you start making your patterns, it would be nice if you retraced your name. It makes it look nicer. Make sure you fit as much of your name on there as you can. And that you erase graphite before you start your patterns. Okay, I'm going to retrace my name really quickly. It does not take that long to retrace your name to make it look nice and dark and neat. Remember to erase extra graphite marks. Does it matter if your pattern lane is exactly with your name? No. You can start your pattern lane somewhere else. However, make sure that you go back and erase. If you get your pattern lane inside your name, make sure that you erase it through the middle of your name. No pattern goes into the middle of your name. Oops. Okay. So if I wanted to start my pattern inside of a pattern lane, I would just fill up this whole entire lane, and you can do it with 1 or 2 patterns. You can vary patterns. You can make the same pattern. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to go with the same pattern all the way up. Go going to go ahead and do the lines with the circles inside. So it would be every other line. You can do it freehand or you can use a ruler. I'm going to make mine organic, but if you want really straight lines, I would suggest using a ruler. Okay, so every other one. It's going to be those circles. Notice how small I'm going. I want your patterns to be nice and small. Look how close those lines are together. Fairly easy, yes? I think this is a very easy pattern. If you want more straight line, which a lot of you have trouble with straight lines, I would suggest you go ahead and use your ruler all the way up. Especially since the names are there, I think that will help you a lot. Really nice straight line. See how easy that was? The pattern lanes will help some of you. I think aim for a target. If that helps you, that's awesome. Okay, you don't have to go all the way up. You can make a stopping point if you want to make a stopping point. You can even do a pointy stopping point where you would actually make a different shape. You can do a tilted stopping point where your pattern would stop so it would look more like a fan. Okay, you can do whatever you need to do to get the job done. Okay, just make sure the patterns are nice and small and tight. You can do organic, free, whatever, just fill in whatever patterns you want, or you can make your lanes. I think the lanes will help some of you. It is up to you. It is your choice. I will be back tomorrow, guys.